Are you feeling fruity today? Because today is National Fruit Cocktail Day.
Yeah, and it's also National Crouton Day and National Apple Pie Day. And it's National Frog Jumping Contest Day.
Ribbit.
So I'm gonna get frog and some croutons and put on top of my apple pie, which I'm gonna dunk in my fruit cocktail.
Ribbit.
Yeah.
Fruit Cocktail Day. In honor of Fruit Cocktail Day, when we get done doing our friend mail, I'm going to cut this baby because, well, it's been sitting here a couple of days and it needs to be cut open before it goes bad.
And some of it we're going to eat just like it is, and some of it we're going to put in some fruit cocktail.
We don't want some yucky pineapple. No, that's like, you know, speaking of National Frog Jumping Day, did you guys know that National Frog Jumping Day has existed since like 1849? Because apparently Mark Twain had a pet frog named Daniel Webster, and he and another guy had a contest in Calaveras County, California, to determine whose frog could jump the furthest.
I thought it was a book he wrote.
Was it a book he wrote?
I thought
it was real.
And I think it was a book he wrote about it.
I don't know, but anyway, that's how National Frog Jumping Day began. Ribbit. Are you feeling a little froggy? Leap on over here to my pad.
And there's some big frogs out there too.
We have a pond out here, and yeah, you can hear them at night. Whatever sound they make.
It's some little tree frogs that are really loud. They're the peepers.
Well, all I know is there's some little loud egg suckers for sure. But, you know, we know from Pootie Doo that the smaller they are, the bigger mouths they have. So, Chef took me, we had to go to town. No accidents today. Knock on wood, thank goodness, because we were seriously sitting in traffic. Well, you guys know, we brought you along. We were sitting in traffic forever.
Yeah, and it was kind of cool outside, so I left the truck running, man. It used like 3 or 4 gallons of gas sitting there the whole darn time.
But apparently, to our understanding, following the news, it says that several people were injured, but we never saw an ambulance leave unless they went in the opposite direction. Which, you know, if the ambulances are busy, sometimes they'll pull one from another county. My brother was stuck about 3 miles away in traffic at another accident that involved a motorcycle, and he ended up getting home just before we did. He had passed through the accident that we were stuck at about 10 or 15 minutes before. Police were still able to wave traffic through. We, unfortunately, got stuck. But according to the news, it says several people were injured, but there was one man that was lifelined, and supposedly he's doing okay. That's all we've heard. They said that he collided. Well, they said that the accident was vehicle versus farm vehicle, but they're not sure exactly what happened. We know from seeing the tractor go down the highway that it didn't have lights on the side, so I don't know if maybe he just didn't see it. Nobody really knows. I mean, it'll be a while before they do the investigation and find out what happened, but thank God he didn't pass away, and as far as we know as of right now, he's holding his own. Thank you for the prayers for strangers, because, you know, those strangers, if they knew, they would definitely appreciate it, right? I know if something like that happened to us, we would definitely appreciate it. Anyway, to our surprise, you know, we always tell you guys, we didn't get a P.O. box because we wanted people to send us things. We would love to have cards, yes, and pictures of pets, but actual gifts, no, we never asked for anything like that, but we are very appreciative. And when Chef went to check the post office box thinking that we might have some pet pictures in there, we had a couple of packages. This is one. No, we didn't have any pet pictures unless there's some in here. This is one. This is from Bonnie's Bargains. And if you guys know Bonnie, we've gave her a shout out a couple of times. She has a great channel. She's just the cutest little blonde you'd ever see in your life. She does hauls. She's been doing a lot of Walmart clearance lately, but she does all kinds of hauls. She does Wish. She does Dollar Tree. She does Walmart. Like I said, she's been doing a lot of Walmart. She does a lot of other stores too, and you guys should see the things that she got. We picked up a couple of her tips, things that we saw. We went to Walmart yesterday and we got a good deal, but we'll show that to you guys in a little bit. But this first one is from Bonnie. And I didn't know it was even there because we only check our post office box a couple of times a week. They don't send us notification if there's anything there. So Bonnie was like, hey, did you get a package from me? I'm like, no, I didn't know there was one coming. So it was too late by that time. But so the next day we ran to the post office and lo and behold, there it was. And not only that, but we also had another one, and I'm just going to cover up the front. But this one right here is from one of our subscribers and dear friends, Darlene. We love Darlene. Darlene has also been another one that has stuck by us since we started our channel through the good videos and the bad videos. She's always been there with us, so we're thankful. This one is from Darlene, so we're going to be opening this one up. Yep. Thank you so much, Darlene. So, just real quick, I wanted to talk to you guys about the contest. We have hit over 650 subscribers, even though we did lose 3 today, but hey, that's okay. They come and they go. Not everybody is everybody's cup of tea. But we want to get ready to start this contest that we were going to have. So I'm just letting you guys know a lot of people can't send out mail, and that's okay. If you want to send us a picture of your pet or a picture of you and your pet, we will leave our email in the description box, and we will go and get those printed out at Walmart or someplace like that, and we'll put them on this board that we're going to create for this.
Yeah, so your pet will be shown on a video.
Yes.
So you know when you send us the picture.
Yes. So, when you send the picture, just know whether it's you and your pet or just your pet. If you want to send us a picture of yourself and say, hey, don't show me, that's fine. If you just want us to know who you are so we can put a face with a name, that's great. We won't, but your pet will be displayed on this board with your name. So as long as you're okay with that, like I said, you can send it in paper mail or you can send it through our email, and I'll leave the email in the description box.
The contest is like a dual contest because if you and your pet win, you're going to get something and your pet's going to get something.
Yes, it's going to be for you and your pet. Do you want to tell them the name of the contest?
Me and my best friend.
Yeah, my best friend. Yeah, me and my best friend. We're going to start the contest on, what day did you say, the 22nd? Yeah. We're going to start the contest on the 22nd of this month. So you have...
You mean you're going to have the drawing on the 22nd?
Is that when it's going to be?
Well, the day's only the 13th. So
I thought you were going to start the contest then.
It don't matter.
Hang on, I'm looking at the calendar over here. People need time to mail if they're going to mail. What? How about, what? Go ahead.
How about hump day that last week then, the 26th?
The 19th.
The 26th.
That's when it ends?
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives them from now until the 26th.
Yeah. All right. So you guys have from now until the 26th to get us your pictures, either by mail or by email. And we'll have a drawing for that on the 26th. It's going to be for me and my best friend.
Yeah, any kind of pet too, not just dogs and cats. If
no,
got a bird,
chickens, hamsters, snails, birds,
yes.
Any kind of pet that you have, because we know somebody that's got pet snails too.
And snakes.
Any pet that you have, it doesn't matter. It's going to be whoever is your pet friend, your best friend.
Yep.
So for like Pootie, we might call him our pest friend because Anyway, Chef treated me to a Starbucks while we were out. I was going to talk about that too because Starbucks has been advertising their new strawberry funnel cake frappuccino. Let me tell you, folks, I don't know about your Starbucks, but the one that I got, I wouldn't even waste my time.
Yeah,
could you grab that for me by chance?
I think a lot of the Starbucks depends on the person, the barista making it.
Yeah, it depends on the barista making it.
She's had the same thing at different stores or different
Not
people.
That particular frappuccino I haven't because that's new.
Other ones, and she said, boy, this one tastes really good. You want to drink it? I'm like, nah, I'm not a Starbucks
He's
person.
not a cold coffee drinker kind of person.
And the next one she takes a big drink of it and goes, ugh.
And I honestly thought when they said strawberry funnel cake, I didn't think it would have any coffee flavor in it. But it did, and it was strong, and it was bitter, and it wasn't very sweet, and it didn't have much strawberry flavor.
Put too much coffee and stuff.
I did drink some of it, but it's got just a tad, very little strawberry in it.
That tells me they put too much of the cheap
Can you see the
coffee-based
bottom?
stuff in it, not enough of the good stuff.
Very little strawberry, and there was supposed to be funnel cake pieces on the top. It was very little. It looked like somebody had taken half of a saltine and crushed it up on the top of this. So, in my opinion, it wasn't worth it. That's just my review on the strawberry funnel cake frappuccino from Starbucks. Most of their other drinks, I really, really like them, especially when we get into the fall and winter time.
And like I said, it depends on who makes them. That's the whole thing.
Oh, and Chef's going to show you one of our deals that we got yesterday when we were at Walmart before we got stuck in traffic and didn't get home until forever.
We went to Walmart in Linton, Indiana.
I don't think they can hear you.
We went to Walmart in Linton, Indiana, and when we went in the markdown aisle, there was already a man and wife in the aisle.
My God.
And they both had a cart. And the aisle was a narrow aisle, and it's not a very long aisle like our other one we showed you. And they would not move.
No, for nothing.
They wouldn't let you through. If there was a fire, they wouldn't let you through.
One lady reached across me, and I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah, right across the cart.
She didn't have a mask on or anything. She knew I wasn't happy about it.
I said, excuse me, more than once trying to get them to move so we could get through the aisle.
Yeah.
So then we're looking at a few of the things they had. They had a lot of sheets and bedding sets and stuff like that marked down in this aisle. And I'm talking to her about a king-size one that's set up there because we have a king-size bed.
It was okay. It wasn't foo-foo, though.
And it was like $30.
Yeah.
And the guy evidently is eavesdropping on me. And he grabs a different one and he shows it to me. He goes, this is your best deal right here. You want this one right here? The thread counts this great. This is like
So I told Chef, I'm like, no, I don't want that one because I said we've had those before and they don't wash very well, even though they were fine. That they pissed me off.
And they wouldn't move. And they were still there long after we walked away. Anyway, we went on down the aisle and one of the metal roll-around racks was there and was more sets of sheets and stuff on them that they were marking because they had one of their Walmart guns that makes the markdown
prices,
tag.
yeah.
And like I said, we just looked at bedding sets and they were like $30 and $40, but they were $60, $80 bedding sets.
Right.
And they had sheet sets in there that were like $30, $40, I thought, marked down to like $20.
Mm-hmm.
So they weren't in bad price. Well,
the cheapest ones that was in the clearance aisle was $5. It was for Better Homes and Gardens, but it was individual. It was like one flat sheet was $5, one fitted sheet was $5.
And anyway, we get down to this rack, and she looks up and she goes, oh, there's a pretty one up on the top of that rack. She goes, grab it and see how much it is. So I reached up, and here it is right here. It's a whole Better Home and Garden set.
Yeah, it's the whole set.
It has one king flat, one king fitted sheet, and 2 king pillowcases. It says, patented fit technology fits mattresses from 9 to 18 inches deep. And then it gives you all the dimensions and stuff. It's got a free subscription to the magazine for a year.
Yeah, and you guys do that too. If you ever buy anything from Walmart, or I don't know about anywhere else, but that's Better Homes and Gardens, you get a free 12-year subscription to their magazine.
12 months.
12 months. Sorry. Don't 12 years. Penguin's still tired.
Anyway,
yes, he's very tired.
I figured since it was the whole set, it'd be a lot of money. Well, I grabbed it and pulled it down, and the sticker price on this is $54.88, I believe.
Yeah, $54.88 was the actual price.
And you see what I paid for it?
It's backwards, but
it's $5.
$5 for the whole set.
So I seen laying up there too. There was another.
Can you see the pattern? I like the pattern on this one. It's kind of beiges and grays. Yeah.
It was laying right next to it was a set of fitted sheets, or not sheets, pillowcases, just a little pack of pillowcases. So I thought, well, we have 4 pillows, so we could use 2 more pillowcases that match. So I reached up and grabbed them, and they were just queen-size pillowcases instead of kings.
But that's okay.
But they wanted $3 just for 2 pillowcases when the whole set was $5.
We went ahead and got them anyway, so we had 4 matching pillowcases, but
yeah, $54.88 is the price on this.
$5, y'all.
And it was that's not even 10%. That's like 92% off.
No wonder Bonnie's out there scouting all those clearance aisles there at Walmart, but she's finding she's finding better stuff than we find.
I mean, I've got some good deals from Walmart's before, but like, wow.
Yeah, so go check out her channel, Bonnie's Bargains. I'll put a link in the description box. Go check out some of the things that she's found in their clearance aisle, because she's getting some good stuff.
Like, I think the absolute best thing I got, I have a riding lawnmower, which is a long story. I'll tell you sometime about how I got the riding lawnmower, but that was the best deal, honestly. But anyway, I don't have a bagger on it, and a bagger's like $400 or $500 to get the whole setup for that mower. Last year we went to the Walmart in Robinson, and it was getting fall, and they were putting all their stuff up, And I don't know if you guys know what a leaf picker upper thing is that you pull behind the lawnmower. It's got the sweeper on it, and it's got the big basket. It sweeps up the long clippings and the leaves and stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted one of them, and they're usually about $200 to $500 depending on the brand and everything. Well, they had one of their brands out there, and it was kind of like it took part of it apart, like they were going to take it apart and put it back up or whatever. So I went and asked the kid working there, and he goes, he doesn't know how much it is. There was no price on it, so he went and got a manager for me, and the manager looks at it and comes back to me and goes, I'll take $50. It's brand new. So I said, yeah, I'll take it. And then I had her get on the phone and start checking the prices for me.
Yeah, like $299 or something.
All the Walmarts were between like $259 and $319 around here for that exact same.
Yeah.
So yeah, I snagged it. So now a couple times I cut grass, I drag it behind me and sweep up some of the dead grass and leaves and stuff.
Yeah. So if you're in need of stuff like that, sometimes it pays to check out in the lawn and garden center. Because sometimes they'll put all of their discount stuff or things they're going to discount in a pile, and they may not have a price on it yet, but that's when it pays to ask them. Just pull somebody aside and say, hey, is this for sale? How much is it? And how much you guys asking for it? Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to get something like a super, super cheap.
Yeah. And I want to thank the kid at the local Walmart down from us, too, on the lawnmower I bought off of him here before last, too, the push mower. So...
yeah.
I bought a mower a couple of years ago at a different store that's like over an hour away from us. And it was brand new, but it had been used. They said it was a store use. They had got it out and put gas in it and used it to cut the grass out in front of their Walmart, is what the manager's story was. And it was about a $219 push mower.
Or more, I don't know. More.
And I bought it. And when you buy it, it's as is. I started it. It ran fine. I got it for like, was it like $80, $70? I brought it home and used it one friggin' time. I had it out in the yard. Well, I cut the front yard and I went around to the side yard and I'm cutting with it. And all of a sudden it makes a big bang and it just stops. And then I notice oil leaking out of the motor onto the pan of the lawnmower it sets on. And it cracked the motor. It had plenty of oil in it, because I checked it, but the motor cracked. And they would not take it back. And I told the kid at the local Walmart down here, they had a better mower, what kind is that? It wasn't Troy built, it was
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. It's one of the most expensive push mowers.
Toro?
No,
I don't know.
Toro. Anyway,
something like that.
Anyway, I still have it. I use it every time when I cut grass now. But, I talked to him and he marked it down and he said if it was still there in another week, he checked the day, he'd mark it down for me again because of what they did. And the next week he had it for me. I went back and got it. I only paid like $80 for it.
Yeah.
And it was like a $300 and something push mower.
Right.
So I want to thank him for being nice about it since the other manager at the other store wouldn't be.
Okay, anyway, that's enough of our clearance discussion for the day. But yeah, check it out. You guys, seriously, if you're able to get out and about, you're missing some great deals, I'm sure. Check the lawn and garden area. They even had a computer chair in the lawn and garden area that they offered to sell to us, but we didn't need one, but it was a decent chair. I mean, somebody would have appreciated it. I'm like, slap a ticket on it. Somebody will come through and buy it. But anyway, I'm excited to open up these packages and see.
Go down now.
It's so nice. We weren't expecting it, and yeah, so I'm like super excited. Are you excited? I want to see what's in here. Okay, so we're going to start with Bonnie's first and open this. We've not opened it yet. Keeping the address away so that's private. But
That's what food one got there for, so you can see if there's anything in there.
He's nosy.
You want to see if there's anything in there for him. After getting the Grinch, he wants more stuff.
No, he doesn't need anything. This dog has more toys than.
I didn't say that. But
Carter's got liver pills.
You
remember your parents ever saying that? Carter's got liver pills. Did your mom and dad ever say that?
No.
My mom and dad used to say that all the time.
You don't dare show him something at the store and not buy it for him. I know that.
Okay, so here's the pack. Do you want to reach in like a surprise?
No, go ahead.
And grab something out?
Go ahead, because I'm kind of like holding him.
Bonnie, I just wanted to say thank you because it was so not expected. So let's pull out the first thing here first. She has this like packed full. Here's a card.
It's like packed full.
Here's a car. Oh, look, it has little smileys on it. Little sparkly smileys. Isn't that so cute? It says Penguin and the Chef. She has beautiful handwriting, by the way. Can you guys see that? You have pretty handwriting, Bonnie. Beautiful. See? That's from Aunt Bonnie. She has 2 puppies, too. Yes, she does. Aww. Look. Isn't that so cute? Look. See the little dogs? Let's see what this is. I hope it's okay if I read this. Look at the inside, too. She really decked this one out. She knows how much we love our fur babies. Isn't that adorable? Okay, it says, hi, Penguin and Chef and fur babies. And I'm sorry if I get emotional because, like I said, I don't see us as worthy of receiving stuff in the mail. So when you guys care enough to send us something, it really touches my heart and it means a lot. So thank you. Anyway, it's this beautiful handwriting. It says, hi, Penguin and the Chef and fur babies. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I can't thank you enough for everything, especially the support on my cancer journey. And if you guys haven't followed her, please do. She is the best advocate for why you should wear sunscreen. And she's talked about it on her channel. She just recently had a cancer update video, so I would definitely check that out. So you youngins out there, anybody, please wear sunscreen. She's done beautifully. She's had great doctors. The support on my cancer journey. I am so blessed to have people such as you that I call friends, and we are you too, Bonnie. You have definitely placed rainbows in my clouds. Please enjoy the goodies. Much love, Bonnie. And you have for us too. You have definitely put rainbows in our clouds. So again, that is the card. I'm sorry, guys. It just makes me emotional. All right, let's see what we got in this. You want to see what we got from Aunt Bonnie? Oh, boy. He's like all about it. It's a package. He wants to see what's in here. And I mean, she packed it in it full. I think I'm going to have to open it the long way. Because it's air, you know, like air suction is like, it's, yeah. Aww. I saw these on your haul, Bonnie. Oh my goodness. Look, guys, isn't this adorable? If you guys have seen Bonnie's channel, you've seen these on her haul. They're owls, but they kind of look like little penguins too. What do you guys think? Is that not super cute? It's a whole set. Comes with the oven mitt, 2 pot holders, and 2 kitchen towels. And these are like good towels too. These are good. Aren't those so cute? Mm-hmm. And our kitchen is in blue, too. A lot of our stuff is blue, so this will match perfectly. Thank you so much. See what Aunt Bonnie sent us? Oh, boy. He's like, is that for me? No. Okay, what? Conair Sparkle and Dry. Keep your blowout intact. Full-size shower. What was I telling you I needed not long ago? Mm-hmm. I was telling Chef I needed a shower cap because my hair is so long that it's getting so annoying. Because even though I try to put it up, it still gets wet when I'm just like doing a body shower because I don't wash my hair every day. And it's glittered. Conair has everything you need for beautiful hair. Our double-line glitter-filled shower cap makes showering fun. Stretchy elastic band is suitable for different size heads and is snug enough so that water won't penetrate the shower or bath. Perfect for all hair types and lengths. Thank you so much, Bonnie. I will definitely be using this tonight when I take my shower before bed. Thank you so, so much. That is just so cute. Look, it's glittering. It's got silver. Mm-hmm. Isn't that cute? Sorry, guys. Chef is so tired. Oh, I just saw it. Look what I got, guys. Look what Bonnie sent to us. Remember when I was telling you guys that she got great deals in the clearance aisle there? Pioneer Woman towels. And I saw her haul these, and they were beautiful.
They match the other Pioneer Woman stuff you got.
Yeah, they match the other Pioneers. I don't have much Pioneer Woman stuff, but what I do, these match beautifully. And this towel is like super, super soft. Look at that, guys. Is that not great? They had these at her Walmart. Now, mind you, they still weren't cheap, even though they were in clearance. But, I mean, this is a great... I love these. Thanks so much, Bonnie. Look. Feel that. That is, like, super soft.
Matches the plates and then little finger bowls I bought.
Absolutely. See, you want to... See, smell? Yeah. And what else we got in here? Oh, here you go, Chef. Tell him what you just did this evening.
Oh, cleaning the windows? Yeah.
We were at the gas station and he was cleaning the windows and he said, I wish I had something to clean the inside, because I told him to take that little squeegee thing on the inside, because where the dogs like smudge their nose against the glass, it's like all gummed up. And he was talking about he wished he had some of these, so Bonnie must have been able to read your mind.
Thanks, Bonnie.
Auto wipes glass. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Maybe
she was giving a hint about the front windshield too, so when you're sitting in the camera, you can see through it.
I don't know if you guys heard him or not, because when he's tired, his voice lowers, but he said maybe it was a hint she was giving us, because when we do some of our videos, when we have the camera in the windshield, it's like dirty.
We live out in the country, so every time you go out, you about got to clean the window because it gets bug splattered, and then food sets and touches the window all the time. So
thank you. Thank you so much, Bonnie. This means everything in the world to us. We greatly appreciate it. We appreciate your support as well. You have a great channel, and we hope that you keep growing. And we're going to put your your link to your channel in the description box. And again, guys, please check her out and listen to some of her stories about her cancer journey, because she is a very brave woman. She's been through a lot, and she's came out so much better. She's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Bonnie, so much.
Put that stuff out of the way.
Yeah. I'm using that shower cap tonight. I can't believe I got a set of these. I was like, oh, I've never seen these in our Walmart on the clearance. So, sorry, guys. I get excited over things like this. I can't help it.
Food, get back over here.
Go to Daddy. This card is just adorable.
Sit down. If you're going to be up here, you got to sit down.
Okay, now we're going to open up something from Aunt Darlene. You ready to open up something from Aunt Darlene? I want to make sure I hide the address and stuff, so I'm going to keep it down here. So we're going to open up this one. Be very careful. All right. Let's see what's in here. Oh, we got a card from Aunt Darlene, too. Okay, this is a card from Aunt Darlene. Gonna open it up and see what it says. Huh? Oh, isn't that so pretty? Very pretty card. I hope you guys don't mind if I read these on here. Let me just read it a quick second just to make sure. I think it's okay. It doesn't say anything in here where it's not, but it says, hi, I so wanted to get this off and in the mail weeks ago, but then COVID hit our home. Yes, Darlene and her husband and a couple of their kids also had COVID, and thank God that they're pretty much recovered from that, but it was definitely a surprise. And COVID is still nothing to play with, y'all. I mean, they released it today in Indiana where people they don't have to wear masks anymore, whether indoors or outdoors.
We still are.
But yet the numbers are still going up in spots, and we're not going to take any chances, regardless of vaccines or not vaccines. We're hearing where people that have been vaccinated are still getting COVID because of the variant. So, everybody is entitled to do what you choose. What, babe?
Those two baseball managers, they said got it, even though they've been monitored all the time and had their COVID shots and been around people that's had their shots, they still got it.
Right. So, it's to each their own what you do. But we would hope that you would continue to help protect others, especially if you're around the elderly or the young, and wear that mask. So, anyway, she had planned on trying to get this in the mail weeks ago, but then COVID hit their home. She said, as you know, it's been a bit of a struggle, but looking up now. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I feel I already know you, and I hope most people do. We pretty much spill a lot of it out there. I don't know if I should... you know what? Some of this I'm going to keep private. I'm not going to read...
You can read the
I'm not going to read this.
You can read the first page.
Yeah.
You can read that.
If she gives me the okay to read it, then I will add it in a future video. But some of this I feel like is too private, and I don't want to share this. She said, I wanted to give you a couple of my favorites, no sugar added hot chocolate and a wonderful peeler by Rob. Hope you enjoy, and thanks for the fun of your videos. P.S. Sorry for the handwriting. You know, everybody's handwriting is different, but I think her handwriting is beautiful, but I can't show you because some of this stuff is private. So again, Darlene, thank you so much. And I'm just wondering on here, it says, a wonderful potato peeler. She saw me peel potatoes with the knife, probably.
You can't get her to use anything else. I've tried.
Well, the potato peeler that we have, the thing slides around on it all the time, so it's not very good.
I peel potatoes with it. She likes
what
her
is this?
mom.
Oh, Gourmet Village, no sugar added, hot chocolate, salted caramel.
That's good.
Salted caramel is like one of my favorite flavors, and I know it's backwards, guys, and I'm sorry. I need to figure out how to fix this. But yeah, salted caramel is one of my favorite flavors. Thank you so much, Darlene. Thank you so much. And a potato, I can't even speak. Oh, she gave us more. There's another hot chocolate. I thought I was going to share with Chef, but I'm not. Oh. We have something else in here too. Hang on a second. This is cool. A vegetable peeler. This is like cool. That's like steel. Stainless steel. See this, guys? If you can see that.
Mm-hmm.
That is like an awesome vegetable peeler right there. Yeah, I'm going to open it real quick.
I'm still telling you, she'll still use the knife. She won't get rid of that old knife.
I'll keep the knife, but if this works better, I don't use the knife for... Okay, what about when I peel carrots? I don't use the knife when I peel carrots. I try to use that old rinky-dink peeler that we have, but it slides around everywhere.
But you use the knife on potatoes.
Wow, this has a good, comfortable handle, too. If you guys can see this.
Tell them why you peel potatoes with that knife.
Because it was my mom's.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I told him before.
I didn't know.
But look at this one. This one doesn't... Look, see? It's stable.
Yeah, it doesn't move.
The one that I have, this whole top right here, when you try to use it, the whole thing, like, spins around and pivots around everywhere. It doesn't stay still. But this is even comfortable. Like, the handle is, like, comfortable to hold on to.
Nice one.
Yeah, it is. Thank you so much, Darlene. Thank you so much. This right here looks really good. Salted caramel hot chocolate. Yeah, you better believe it. Hang on, I'm going to look at this real quick. We serve with any turkey dinner. We serve with hamburgers. Put in a glass bowl. Okay, Darlene has shared a family recipe with me. And I'm not going to share it just yet. Not just yet, guys. I want to talk to Darlene first. But yeah, this looks like it's something that you would probably very much enjoy also. Thank you so much, Darlene. We're just super excited. No sugar added. Gourmet Village hot chocolate. And I will definitely put that peeler to use. And as a matter of fact, you know what? I think they'll see it in our next video.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm going to wash that up. And I'll be using it in our next video because I need to peel some carrots. So I'm going to use that. Thank you so much, Darlene. You guys just blow me away and we appreciate it. Like I said, we don't expect anything. We don't want any, we're just happy to get a card. If we get a card, we're so happy for that. And pet pictures. But like I said, if you want to send them in an email to me, we'll take them and get them printed out. That's fine too. Did that sound good?
Mm-hmm. Or if you want to send Pootie a whole big box of bonies, send it to Pootie Doo, care of P.O. Box BF 549.
BF 549. Trust me, that dog has...
Barkwood. Is that Barkwood? Is that where it's supposed to go, Pootie?
Barkwood, California. California. He has tons of bones, y'all. Seriously. I'm just blown away. I'm like so excited and so happy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. So, we'll be sending you guys out a thank you card for sure. And we greatly appreciate it. Anyway, what else was it going to talk about? See, I'm so distracted now with all of this that
we got the video. We were going to do the video today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We didn't get to do the video because of being gone and all that.
Yeah. Last night kind of threw us off on our schedule a lot.
I'm just so tired after. I spent last week. Like I said, I'm overweight, and I know that. And it's not that easy to do things very long. But I worked outside 3 out of 5 days, and I still can't.
Well, and last night, I mean, he was a trooper. I've heard people say, oh, you should carry a bottle in the truck and pee in a bottle. No, Chef's particular about where he goes and has his potty breaks. And
I got to stand up straight and stretch out and stuff before I can.
Chef's particular about where he goes. He doesn't just go anywhere.
I got a story about that, but I can't really tell it when I was a kid and my dad in a truck. So
he has a lot of. You told him about the electrocution one, didn't you?
Yeah. I guess I could tell him this one anyway. I don't know how many guys are out there, but when you're a kid and when you're with your dad, he don't want to pull over. He hands you a bottle or a can and says, "Here, do it while I'm driving." Well, my dad handed me a beer can that he had. You remember the old, how you pull the old tabs off, not the round ones.
Mm-hmm.
So he handed me an empty beer can. And he says, "Go." So I got my pants unloosened and I squished forward in the seat. And I think I'm like 7 or 8 years old. And I'm trying to go without making a mess everywhere and getting it on myself. And he runs over a very bumpy set of tracks. So now not only is there pee coming out of that, there's also a dribble of blood.
Uh-oh,
the edge of the can lid cut me.
Oh.
So after that, it's always, if I'm not standing up where I can literally do my business.
Yeah,
then,
he's pretty particular about where he goes.
Yeah.
But if you've had your tallywhacker cut and electrocuted, I guess you'd be particular about where you went to go take a pee-pee too, huh?
Yeah, not just that, the kidney stones too. So.
Oh, I wanted to get something. Hang on a second. Okay, guys, we're back. And we were fiddling around for a couple of seconds and just wanted to say, I didn't realize that inside the bag there's this cover that goes over the peeler that Darlene gave us. And it says on here it's from Rada Cutlery. I think that's how you pronounce it, R-A-D-A. And it says high carbon stainless, made in the U.S. And so this is what you put over it to protect it when it's in your drawer so you don't cut yourself.
And knowing metals, I told her that's
like a good, good.
High carbon steel is what they make the expensive knives and stuff out of.
So thanks again, Darlene, for this, for sure.
And thanks for those auto wipes, Bonnie. I'll make sure I put them in the truck tomorrow.
Yeah, he's tickled pink about the auto wipes because he was out there at the gas station with that big old squeegee trying to clean the windows because one gas station that we go to has the real long handled ones.
It's a pilot station. There's a Hardee's there, and truckers use it too. And they got the 6-foot poles on the.
I wouldn't touch you with a 6-foot pole.
With the window cleaner, so I can just do the whole front windshield standing on one side, and it's a lot easier. So.
I wouldn't touch you. Know what they say? I wouldn't touch you with a 6-foot pole.
10-foot.
10-foot pole. I say 6-foot pole. Anyway, you know, a lot of you guys know that I'm a registered nurse, and I don't talk about it a whole lot. I still have my license. I still keep it active, and I do plan on going back to work. I injured myself off of work about 3 years ago, and I have to have back surgery. Not major back surgery, but I do have to have back surgery.
Major to me.
In order for me to be able to return to work fully doing what I was doing before, which is what I loved, and that was my hospice work. I still stay in contact with my boss that I had, so my job is always there when I'm ready and able to go back. So anyway, I got a nice letter in the mail today, and I just thought it was super sweet because a lot of times you don't get recognition. And no, I wasn't able to work during this whole COVID crisis except for a few days. And it was kind of a combination between the two. One of the days I just happened to be running a fever, and I think it was just a fluke. Didn't have anything to do with COVID, but because of that, because they tested us every day when we went in, because of that, I was quarantined for 14 days. But also, you know, me and the chef had talked and family and stuff. And because of chef's condition and that, it probably wasn't best for me to do that because I wouldn't want to take a chance of bringing something home and then he get it. And then, well, because he was a lot higher risk. But got a thing in the mail today from the state of Indiana. And this is just a letter of thank you and appreciation. And I'm so glad that they're sending these out because even though I'm not able to work right now, all the nurses that did and still are out there working on the front lines, you know, I can't say enough to you guys. Thank you for the sacrifices that you make, the work that you do. Being a nurse, I know that it's not easy. I can't even imagine what you've went through because, you know, I've taken care of people with just I don't want to say just tuberculosis or something like that, but having to deal with COVID and seeing the things that you guys have seen, I just can't even imagine it. So, yeah, my thanks and appreciation to all of you for everything that you've done. And thanks to the state for sending these out. It's appreciated, very much appreciated, I'm sure, by all nurses.
Nothing against doctors, but from what I've learned in my life, nurses do almost all the work. There's a few good doctors out there. Our doctor we have now is a really good doctor.
Yeah, we love our doctor.
He works. He does.
Yeah.
He works his off. Since they make him do what he does and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But 90% of the work is handled by the nurses. So.
Well, it's the nurses take a lot of. Chef's heard a lot of. Without talking about patients' names or specific cases, he's seen me when I came home and I've been frustrated. He's seen me take my cell phone and throw my cell phone across the room. It's just, he's seen me work the long hours and...
It's not just that, it's the things I've seen at the hospitals too. So.
Well, yeah, that too, but it's just...
It's like my hand when I sliced it that time real bad with the gun, so...
But also...
Nurse did all the work, doctor just come in and walk right back out.
Yeah. Because it's the nurse's job to do things like that and to catch things like that, medication errors and things, because doctors are so busy sometimes.
Yeah.
But,
the doctor's the one that had the attitude, not the nurse. So.
Well, some nurses do have attitudes.
I agree. They're just people too, but.
Yeah, but sometimes you need to leave your attitudes at home. If you're having a lot of problems in your home life, don't take it to work, because your patients don't need to see that. They don't need to feel that.
Not trying to interrupt and not trying to. When I was a kid, before we met one time, I hurt my ankle really bad and I had a doctor's appointment. I sat in the waiting room with 30 other people for an hour. Finally got taken back to a room, sat there for another 35, 40 minutes.
I remember that story, and I remember the doctor.
And when the doctor come back, he was wearing I seen him come in. He took his golf clothes off. He had patients waiting in his waiting room forever. I was already an hour and something past when I was scheduled for it. He just got back from having his long lunch and playing golf. So when he come in there, I told him off, and I got up and walked out. You go right ahead and try to charge me, but I'm not paying a dime.
Yeah, I know.
I don't need people like that in my life, and neither do other people.
Our doctors don't like that.
No, our doctor's a great doctor.
Yeah, he is a wonderful doctor, and we're very blessed and thankful to have him. And
this doctor was doing it surely for the money.
Yeah. There's a lot of great doctors out there. But it's everybody. In every field, you're going to have the goods and you're going to have the not-so-goods. So... Anyway, I just wanted to share that. I thought that was really nice that they at least acknowledge people, even though I personally am not deserving of that. Because I'm a nurse, of course, when they pull up everybody in their nursing licenses and stuff like that, of course. My name's going to appear because I still have an active license. And like I said, I am planning on going back to work. Nurses work well into their 70s anymore. So I still have a lot of years that I can continue my nursing. So... Anyway, I just thought that was a nice letter. So now, any of you guys that want to stick around, I'm just going to cut a pineapple. Not really exciting, I know, but we have this pineapple that needs to be used and it needs to be cut.
I've watched several ways of people cutting pineapple, and a lot of them do it the right way.
Oh my God, I have too, but I always cut it the same way.
Different than us, but then I've also seen people on there who hack and chop, and there's not much pineapple left by the time they get done doing it. So.
Yeah, I just cut mine. Speaking of which, I need to pull this off of here. Hang on, guys, I'm taking you for a little ride. Ooh, gonna lower you a little bit.
You might want to show them again if they don't know which is
Hang
right
on, guys, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, I had to lower the camera so you can see what I'm doing in case anybody wants to see me cut a pineapple. I mean, it's not a...
You might want to show them again how you tell what's a right pineapple. Some people don't know that.
Yeah, and also, a lot of people make fun of our knife.
Oh, holy knife, your blade is brightly gleaming.
Chef was being a wisecracker earlier because when we were at Menards last time, they had a knife just like this, but it was blue. And I told Chef, I said, I should get that blue one to kind of throw everybody off.
It was just like that one. It was just blue.
Just like this one, but this part was blue. It was like a metallic blue, and Chef started singing, "Oh, holy knife."
We got a couple more of these brand new. I caught them at Menards one year on sale for 99 cents. They're supposed to be ever sharp. And they're not ever sharp. I've sharpened that knife, but it does hold
It's a really good knife.
It does hold a good edge, and we haven't had to get the other two out yet. So.
We do have other knives here. It's just, I like this one. It's easy to hold on to. It's not too big, but...
It's a little too thick to be a fillet knife if you were filleting fish, but...
Anyway, again, if you if you're looking for a pineapple in the store and you don't know whether it's ripe or not, just grab you a leaf right here. And if it pulls out without too much resistance, then that usually means that it's ripe.
Yeah, if you're tugging on it and it won't come out, or you really got a yank hard, it's not ripe yet.
Right.
If you grab it and it falls out in your hands, it's too ripe, and that's probably not the pineapple you want.
No, you don't want a mushy pineapple either. So,
yeah. This is a Del Monte.
It's a Del Monte. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull this off. Usually it comes off pretty easy, sometimes not, but...
Yeah, I always do the twist method. So.
There. Just... I pop it off. Yeah, you can twist it too, but...
Yeah, one thing she gets on me about, though, you know, there's a core in the center. Well, you can't really eat the core. But that being said, that core is usually full of juice and flavor. So I'll sit and chew on the core and spit it out.
Yeah, he does. That's for sure.
It's pretty good.
I'm just dumping it right there.
Dump it on a clean table.
The table can be wiped off.
I just wiped it off from poop being up here.
Not a big deal.
Jeez.
Man, I swear.
Women's making a mess.
So anyway, yeah, there's the core in the center. So we're just going to cut the core out after we're done. But in case anybody has never actually cut a pineapple before or just wanted to see, if not, you can just stop the video. You don't have to watch this part. I try to not cut in too deep because I don't want to waste too much pineapple.
I don't waste the bottom either. I sit and suck the stuff out of the pieces.
I just go along and trim this brown off first. Sure. And then if you can see, there's still the little, I don't know, what do you want to call them, the pokey parts. As long as they're not tough, then you don't even need, I mean, you can eat them.
If you've never had a fresh pineapple versus canned, you don't know what you're missing.
Oh, yeah.
A fresh one tastes so much better than canned pineapple.
Absolutely. We love, 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 love pineapple. But unfortunately, back when we get on our diet, pineapple's one of the things that we can't have.
I don't know if you can see that, but I like just eat out all the little pieces in between.
Because it has such a high sugar content. And it's not great for people that are doing low-carb diets. So... I'm totally not sure that I'm going to be doing low carb again for me, but we'll see. I'm still looking into that. But anyway, I try to get it as thin as I can because I don't want to, again, I don't want to waste a lot of the pineapple because I can go back and trim these little brown nubs off. So any of them that I feel like is too much. And you want to be careful because it does get slippery. You don't want to cut yourself. That wouldn't be a good thing. But this pineapple, I can tell you right now, is going to be a good one.
Yeah, it tastes really good.
Yeah. I can tell it's going to be sweet, juicy.
You definitely want to use a pan or a tray or something when you're cutting one to catch all that. Otherwise, you're going to make a big mess.
Yeah. And you want to catch your juices, too. It's like when we get this all cleaned off, any juices that come out of this, of course, is... drinkable. You can drink that pineapple juice for sure. But I'm just going along and cutting off the little browns. Not every bit, because like I said, every bit doesn't need to come off. It's not going to kill you if you eat it.
Just around the bottom.
Yeah, just around the bottom is all I need to do. Just going to rotate it and cut it. Yeah, I think that's about it. Right there. Okay, so we've got most of the main part of our pineapple cut now. I'm just going to go down the center. This is how I do our pineapple. Go down the center, and then I quarter it like this. And then I just take my knife, if you can see the little core. It's kind of like cutting a cantaloupe a little bit. But I'm just going to take my knife and make a little quarter like this. Just to...
Make a 2-inch incision below the lower lumbar.
Funny, haha. Are you doing my back surgeries?
Yeah.
We're just going to cut this core right out of here without wasting too much of our pineapple. Right here. Trying to make sure I don't cut myself. Because I don't want to do that. You already have Band-Aid from where you ran a stick into your hand.
Yeah. a pine stick that was full of little pieces of wood sticking out of it.
Yeah.
We have a dead pine tree in our yard, and I've trimmed it with my pole saw up as high as I can get.
See, so we don't have much waste. There's part of the core right there.
And we're not going to waste that either.
You shouldn't be eating that.
Not eating them, you not.
Anyway, so then it's up to you how you want to cut it after this. We just cut it into chunks and plop it into our container.
If
and
you just chew on it, you get the pineapple juice out of it.
And pluck it out and eat it. So, Chef asked me, what size container do you need? And I said, oh, not a very big one, because there probably won't be that much pineapple left by the time I trim it all off, and I was wrong.
No, I got a big
There's
container.
actually quite a bit.
I got a big container, too.
But this is really, really good. And it's a lot cheaper. I mean, this pineapple was $1.60. Yeah, $1.64. So, it's a lot cheaper buying this, and you get a lot more out of it than if you were to spend $1 in something just for a can of pineapple. So we're just gonna.
That's really good pineapple. It's perfectly ripe.
Very good pineapple.
You need to cut faster because I'm eating faster than you're cutting.
He is. He's eating it all, guys. Anyway, we were gonna have a special video tonight, like Chef was already talking about. Sorry, but because of being caught in traffic so long last night, it kind of threw us off a little bit. So we're going to be having that video tomorrow. And here's a little hint of what the video is going to be about. So, if you guys know anything about that, then you'll know what our video might be pertaining to tomorrow.
And it's not the contest.
No, it has nothing to do with the contest.
Even though it's the same.
Yeah, similar names. There's part of it. Anyway, yeah, so the contest is going to go until, what did we say, the 26th?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday the 26th.
Yeah, Wednesday. The contest will go until Wednesday the 26th. So you guys have until the 26th to get us pictures of your pets. Doesn't matter what kind of pet it is. Any pet.
A horse, cow, a donkey.
Like I said, horse, cow, donkey, pig, snail.
Snake. Monkey.
Yee. Spider. Yee.
Orca whale.
I could never have a spider as a pet. Never. There's not that many things that I don't like, but spiders is definitely one of them.
I don't like spiders.
Spiders and stink bugs. Oh, stink bugs. I haven't seen any of those around for a while, though. I guess because the temperature's changing or something.
Yeah, it got cold again there.
Yeah, I haven't seen many stink bugs
Out
around.
here again soon, but that cold snap we just had kind of slowed everything down again. So,
would you guys like to have a piece of pineapple?
well, that's really good, sweet, juicy.
Ooh, piece of pineapple,
way
guys.
sweeter than what you get in a can.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, you can chew on these pieces. You don't have to eat them. You just chew on them and get the juice out of them.
Yeah, for sure. The core is not actually that big in this one, so I'm just trimming along like this to cut it out. Because Chef's chewing it up anyway. He's eating it faster than I can cut it. I should have bought a pineapple for him and a pineapple for me. Not going to be any more left. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we already said today's National Fruit Cocktail Day.
Yeah.
So, now my hands are all a yuck-a-muck. So, let me wash them. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Got my hands clean. Got the pineapple taken care of. And, so now, again, we're going to be back tomorrow with this video of ours that we've been planning for a while. And we're going to have a mukbang. And that mukbang is going to include a few different things. I'm not going to tell you everything right now, but one of the things it's going to be including that I'm going to have a video on is sushi. So if any of you guys want to know how to make sushi, it's going to be part of our mukbang tomorrow. But I'm also going to do a video that'll be separate showing how I make my sushi. I am not big into raw fish. I will be making some with fish in it. But I like more vegetable sushi. So that's how I'll be making mine. And you got to have the good old wasabi. But I'll show you how to make a couple of different sauces to go along with that sushi. And then we'll have a few other things as well. So anyway, that's it. Sorry the video was so long. Sorry it was delayed.
The things that we'll be eating will be some people's favorites.
Yeah.
That we'll be talking about in the video.
Yes. Some of our Some of our favorite people's favorite foods. How's that?
Yeah, there you go.
That's the best way to say it. Some of our favorite people's favorite foods.
Yeah.
But for now, guys, this video is about an hour long. It's going to take forever to upload. I'm going to try to add something to my Starbucks here to try to make it more palatable and get busy because I've got a mess to clean up. I've got some great stuff to put away, and I'm so excited. And I'm going to be using my new potato peeler, and I'm going to be using my new kitchen towels. I got to throw them in the washing machine and get them washed up. And
yeah, I get the old kitchen towels take to the garage.
You don't get all my old kitchen towels.
Well,
you can have some.
Take them all.
No.
I'll take them all.
Men. You can't live with them, and you can't kill them.
Unless you live in the country of Brazil and you turn yourself in within 24 hours.
Anyway, thank you again to Bonnie and Darlene. We are so appreciative. We are very, very grateful.
Thank you.
Darlene, unfortunately, does not have a channel, but Bonnie does. So I will leave the link to Bonnie's channel in the description box. And again, thank you to both of you. We love you. We appreciate you. We appreciate your support as well. Thank you for the lovely gifts. I can't say enough. I mean, we're just very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. And we will see you guys back tomorrow with a video. Anything else, Chef?
Did you have... I know you can't show...
Can't show any addresses, huh?
Did you notice what was on...
Aw, I didn't. There's a little sticker on... There's a sticker on the package that Darlene had sent.
Yeah, it's like one of them pre-made labels with her address.
Yeah, it's an address label, and I just think that is like super sweet.
Yep.
It has dogs on it, and it has a little sticker.
And it says, I
guide dogs for the blind international. So I think that's where they donate money to that cause, and I just think that is so sweet. That is very, very sweet. Thank you guys, Darlene. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
To you and your husband. That's just an awesome thing to do. We may not see things right away, but we try to be very perceptive on everything like that. So anyway, enough of our rambling, enough of my rambling. We got to get some rest because tomorrow's going to be a busy day. I'm doing some videos and stuff. And Darlene, we are definitely going to try that recipe out. So I am going to shoot you an email because I want to find out what I'm able to share and what you would rather I not share. So, much love to you all. How's everybody say? Love. Love you all. Thank you so much. And we will see you in a video tomorrow. Right?
Yep.
Bye, guys. You want to say bye, Chef?
Bye, Chef.
All right, guys. We'll see you in a video tomorrow. Love you all. Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.